What's the most embarrassing thing you've ever worn?
Well. Next question. See ya.
Yo, what's everyone saying? Welcome back to the channel and that. Obviously, as you may have noticed, earlier this week, your boy finally hit that 1,000 subscribers. So big thanks to all of you who have been retweeting, liking, sharing, commenting, or just contributing to this channel in any way possible. You guys have been asking me to do a Q&A for time. So as promised, I'm finally bringing that to you now. At the end, I'm going to be shouting out everyone who's really helped me get this far. So stay tuned and let's get straight into the questions. Don't watch a young do-rag and that. I've not had a trim for a good minute, so I didn't want to come out looking homeless and that for my 1K subscriber video. Do you pour the milk before or after the cereal?
Unbelievable. That's what is that?
Let me tell you right now, anyone who pours the milk first is a terrorist. There's no other way of putting it. You guys are a danger to society. You need to stop that, start behaving like normal human beings. I feel bad for snitching, yeah, but one of my cousins has the worst method I've ever seen in my life. This guy came to my house here. I gave him, what, like Frosties or something. My guy just took the bowl of Frosties, had a glass of milk, and just ate the Frosties manually and then drank the milk at random intervals. Honestly, I could not believe what I was seeing. That's one thing I'm not gonna forget at all. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck looked like you?
That you had.
Let me not lie, yeah, I don't even bang gym like that, so I can't really chuck that much wood. But if that woodchuck had legs like mine, then could volley that wood top bins like 100 miles an hour, rip through the net and that. Realistically, how big do you think your channel could grow, and would you ever make a full-time profession out of YouTube? You lot know me, I'm a humble guy, I'm always appreciative of everything, but at the same time, I'm a winner and I want to win. I don't see why with 4 or 5 years more hard work, I can't hit that 100k subs and maybe even a couple years after that hit that 1 million. Especially if you guys keep supporting it the way you do. However, in terms of making it a profession, I don't know, because obviously YouTube's a bit volatile and anything could change. At any moment, YouTube could just go extinct or stop accepting ads or anything, so we'll have to see about that. What is the first year of university typically meant to be like? That's a broad question. Obviously, it's your first time living alone, so you're totally responsible for your own things. You don't get moaned at by anyone. There's always a motive every single day. Someone's asking you to come somewhere or there's some event taking place. It's just a completely new experience, but first year is definitely one of the funniest years I've had, mostly because there's barely any pressure on it, because everyone knows first year of uni doesn't really count for anything. I still tried, I still got like a 2-1, but I wasn't overly stressing out on getting the best grades possible. Like I said, that question, I guess that's one for a whole video, because there's a lot of good things, there's a lot of bad things to take note of, and I don't want to make this video like 1 hour long in it, so I'm gonna leave it there. What made you start YouTube? Funnily enough, it actually has nothing to do with FIFA, because before I made my channel, I had just been finishing with my holidays in Seychelles and Dubai. I started my year abroad in Netherlands, and people were just asking me how I had enough money to be affording all this when I had no job and that. So I explained to them that I was doing matched betting, and obviously everyone just starts asking for long explanations. So I just thought, you know what, let me just make a couple videos, let them watch it, and then they can ask me questions from there. So that's why my first 3 videos you can see are just purely matched betting, nothing to do with FIFA whatsoever. And at this same time, around Christmas or whatever, I was on Twitter just giving away coins randomly because I couldn't bother with FIFA anymore. Ultimate Team was getting dead for me. But then when the Team of the Years were taking place, I thought, why not just do some massive pack opening and just dash it on YouTube and see what happens. I got that 96 Bonucci in a 7.5k pack, and then FIFA videos just went from there, innit? Who closes the door when the bus driver gets off? I honestly don't know how to answer that. Like you've actually stumbled me. I think you've hacked physics here, because I ain't got a clue. Maybe he gets off the bus and like stretches his arm to quickly press it and then jump back off. I ain't got a clue. I don't know if he's got keys or what, because I've seen bus drivers getting off the bus. I don't actually take note of how they close it, so I would assume they have some keys to automatically close it or something. But to be honest with you, off the top of my head, you've genuinely got me there. Like, I don't know. Okay. Any tips on how to be terrible at FIFA? I'm so glad you asked this, because you know what? I haven't watched this video in a while. You don't need to give me a second opportunity to show you this video. So let's see a short clip of what happened when this guy played me on FIFA. Oh! Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! He's rage quit, he's gone. He said, I've had enough. No. Man said, nah, I'm not having that anymore in a bit. So yeah, there's your answer. You know, I wanted to be polite, but you asked me the question, I had to give you the answer, you know what I mean? You left me an open goal, I couldn't miss it. Favorite player of all time? This one's a tricky one still, because the player that really got me into football was Fabregas, literally when he was breaking through the Arsenal team. I don't know why, but I had stickers of him on my wall behind me. I used to just go to my mum's work and just print off pictures of Fabregas. He used up all the ink at her work for no reason. Obviously he went and snaked it with Barcelona and then later to Chelsea, so I can't really say him anymore. During that 2010 kind of era of the World Cup and stuff, Kevin Prince Boateng was my favourite. Obviously for Ghana he was doing a madness, but he's fallen off a little bit and I don't really watch him that much anymore. Now he's at like Eintracht Frankfurt or Las Palmas, wherever he's gone now. I used to love Balotelli and Zlatan Ibrahimovic again around, you know, that 2012-13, just because of their mentality, the way they used to just kick ball, their shooting technique was fun to watch. But overall, despite all that rubbish he's been talking on Sky Sports, for me it has to be the OG. And his name is Dolce! Thierry Henry, like, he was the first name that I got on my Arsenal shirt. He provided all them fantastic memories for all these years. He bottled the Champions League final though, but I'm gonna allow him that one time and say that yeah, he has to be my favourite player of all time. I can't deny it. Can we talk about your controversial upload schedule? Listen, yeah, I told you time ago. I was in Netherlands until May. I finished my exams. I came back to London. I had like a week and then I went straight to Colombia for the whole summer to do my internship. And obviously I struggled to find time to just sit and play FIFA because everyone knows how much FIFA died around summer, and there was no way I was gonna just sacrifice exploring the whole of Colombia for the sake of playing that dead World Cup mode. So that's why I didn't upload much during then. I got back from Colombia, then I went to Moldova with my family for a week and a bit, and now I'm back here. FIFA is still dead. We're all waiting for FIFA 19, so just trust me, as soon as the end of September comes around, I'm gonna be back to them weekly uploads minimum, hopefully even twice a week, just for you. What inspired you to keep doing YouTube? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, there's obviously times whilst I'm at uni where it's like, what is the point of this? Would I be better off just spending this time revising? But at the same time, you lot always interacting and liking the videos and saying you enjoy them and all that kind of stuff just obviously motivates me to keep going. At the same time, I just enjoy setting myself targets. I literally write out targets on notes for every month, each year for the next 3-4 years, and just try my best to reach them, innit? How many points do you think I'll win by on Fantasy Premier League? Good question. Let's go and take a look at the table, shall we? So it appears to me that I'm actually in first and you're in 6th, 35 whole points behind me. So unless perhaps I need to go to Specsavers or something, it looks to me like I am the one on top, and you should be asking me how many points do I intend to win by. Why can't you be more like @it's_co_? I heard he's such a beast guy. One day I want to grow up and be just like him. Yeah, so do I, because not gonna lie, this guy just packs Ronaldo like 50 million times, packs every single team of the season, team of the year. I defo know this guy hacks or works for EA or something. But the only way I'll call this guy a beast is if he shared his coins as much as I share my coins with you guys. So stop being greedy and maybe I will call you beast. What do you study at uni? I think I said it before, but I do economics, obviously with that year abroad included that I did in the whole of Netherlands. So it's all different modules with marketing, research methods, statistics, all of that stuff. Just would 1 trillion lions win in a fight against the sun? I've seen this question on Twitter before and I was creasing. I think there's like a whole picture somewhere. I'm gonna try to find it and whack into this video at some point. But if you ask me, if scissors can beat paper, then 1 trillion lions can definitely beat a trash newspaper like the Sun. That was such a dead joke. What's your schedule upload wise for FIFA 19? As I said, I'm going into my final year of uni now, but hopefully I'm going to have time and space for weekly videos. Golden Balls will definitely be back around October, November time, so stay tuned for that. I'm going to start jumping on some streams as well, and most excitingly for me, I've got so many interesting real life football video ideas, but the problem for me is that I'm kind of struggling with a location for that because all the parks and fields near me just barely even have nets on the goals or fences or anything. So once I find the place, then real life football vids will be coming through for you as well. How much do you want to lose by in the first episode of Golden Balls this year? You know, haven't clocked on by now or what? Like, do you guys think I actually lose because I'm bad? Let me tell you right now, I lose just for entertainment's sake, just to make the videos good. 2 corners, bro. Because if I just go out winning every game 4-5-0, just smacking everyone, sending everyone home back to the menus and rage quitting and that. no one's gonna want to play me, and then how do I record my videos, innit? So, oh, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. All from that nonsense, and he's dabbing as well. Trust me, anytime I lose, it's just for a bit of entertainment, do you know what I mean? So don't even ask questions like that, don't worry about that. Who inspired you to start YouTube, and what's your dream job? I think I explained this one in my 500 subs birthday Q&A, whatever that was. If we're talking who I really used to watch back in the day, 2011 to 13, KSL GDBT was obviously the OG. Everyone watched this guy, he was that pioneer for YouTube. But nowadays, in terms of FIFA, I only really watch Chris MD and like 889 Skills. And in terms of dream job, obviously most of us here want to just kick ball, but you know, it's a bit late for us now. Seeing man like Mbappe is a couple years younger than me, and he's out here winning World Cups, and I'm still here just doing nothing. So I'm gonna say coaching one top Premier League team, because obviously some of you know I already do coaching for younger kids and that. So soon come you'll see me at the Emirates doing a madness, back-to-back Premier Leagues and that. Favorite football team, that's the easy one, Arsenal all day, every day. If you haven't clocked by now, then you definitely don't watch my videos properly. In terms of other countries, in Spain, Real Madrid has always been my favorite since the Zidane and R9 days. In Germany, I used to like Dortmund in like that 2014-15 era with Royce, Amenyah. I don't know why, but I used to love Subotic and playing him CDM on FIFA. Nowadays it's Schalke, as you know, I got the kit. I love their shirts, they look nice. Goretzka's one of my favorite players on FIFA. As for Italy, that one is super confusing because it changes pretty much all the time. Napoli has always remained constant, but then the controversial thing is the fact that I like both Milans, because we all know how wavy Inter Milan were on like PES 6 time with Adriano, and then there was that later era 2010 with like Eto'o, Milito, Maicon, all those players. But then around like 11-12 when AC Milan had Robinho, Ato'o, Kevin Prince Boateng, Ibrahimovic, Montari as well, obviously because he's Ghanaian, that's when I liked AC Milan. Now I'm kind of shifting back over towards Inter Milan again, so I can't really answer that one. Who inspired you to get into YouTube?
And everybody
Obviously it's you, bro. You're my idol, man. I want to be like you. I want to get all the subs you got and the same kind of views that you get, so please help me out. And am I the best subscriber anyone can have? 100%. As we saw earlier, you make me look good at FIFA, and anyone that makes me look good at FIFA is therefore a great supporter for me. Would you ever do a meetup with other YouTubers and record together? You know me, I'm always up for playing alongside you guys. If anyone comes to me with fun ideas or original kind of stuff to collab on, then again, I'm always down, don't have a problem with that. I've even played on a couple other videos for other people's channels. As for the meetups though, I'm not on that big boy subscriber level yet, so I don't want to be just doing some meetup and like one kid just turns up. Like, that would be a bit awkward. So maybe by FIFA 20, FIFA 21, when I'm a bit more known than that, then sure, why not? Should people follow me? 100%. Therefore, again, this guy's a really nice guy. He always likes my stuff, retweets it, and gives advice. He has sick art as well, so go follow this guy. Same guy again. What do you expect from FIFA 19? In terms of the actual game, not much different, pretty much the same. I do like the kickoff stuff they've included. That's going to be fun when people are at your house playing against you, but I would have liked to see some career mode changes and pro clubs as well. But why did you decide to make your channel? Answered this one earlier, obviously, but I'm just here to have a laugh, do you know what I mean? Like a bit of banter here and there, just see what happens. What are your tips for new content creators that would help them? Well, if we're talking about gaming, if you're not one of them elite pro players, then you gotta come with some kind of original ideas that no one's doing before, or just be really entertaining. Luckily enough, I have all of those attributes and I'm a pro player, so yeah, I kind of lucked out in it. How old are you?
21.
Favorite YouTubers below 100k subs? Once again, obviously you're the man, you're the main guy, your SBCs, everything, so fantastic. Pretty much everyone that I interact with or play on Golden Balls with has under 100k subs, so all of you lot are very nice people. There were no people that came on my episodes and started just wilding out or just being super rude, so I'm gonna keep backing all of you the same way you lot back my channel as well. Last question, end goal for FIFA 19 in terms of YouTube. Hopefully this time next year, going into September 2019, hoping for at least 2k subs minimum, just double what I have now. Hopefully like 50,000, 60,000 channel views if I can, and definitely have minimum 80 videos out by then. So yeah, that's that for all the questions. Thanks for everyone who sent in them questions. They were very entertaining. I enjoyed answering them. Maybe I can make this like a monthly thing or something like that. I don't know if you guys are even interested in that. We'll see how this goes. As I said before, whether I'm on 1k subs or 100k or million or whatever, I'm still going to be the same me, interacting with you lot all the time as much as possible. So you guys just keep supporting it, and I'll catch you man in a bit. do the whole shout out thing now, innit? So I'ma just leave them here, put all the names up of all you lot that have been backing it, and when my channel just blows up, you can come back and say, I was there, I contributed to this guy's success.